Pistachios have long been valued for their rich taste and impressive nutritional profile, and today they remain a vital crop in global agriculture. The United States leads the world in pistachio production, contributing close to 40% of the global supply. This thriving industry continues to generate billions of dollars for growers and processors alike. By 2022, the value of the U.S. pistachio crop had reached nearly $1.9 billion, with California producing almost the entire domestic supply. Arizona and New Mexico contribute modestly, but California remains the powerhouse, particularly in the San Joaquin and Sacramento valleys. That same year, California farmers set a new record, harvesting over 1.03 billion pounds, valued at more than $1.8 billion. Moving forward, pistachio farming has shown even more growth. In 2023, U.S. farmers harvested about 1.5 billion pounds, 678,000 metric tons, making it one of the largest crops in history. However, because pistachio trees follow an alternate bearing cycle, 2024 is considered an off year. Even so, production remains significant, with forecasts estimating around 499,000 metric tons for the 2024 to 2025 season. Despite being a lower yield year, it is still among the largest harvests ever recorded, placing the United States firmly as a global leader, supplying over 43% of the world's pistachios. California now has nearly 488,000 bearing acres of pistachio orchards, an increase of more than 25,000 acres compared to the previous year. This expansion demonstrates the crop's profitability and long-term importance in U.S. agriculture. For pistachios to thrive, they must be planted in deep, well-drained, loamy soils enriched with clay, sand, and organic matter. These soils allow water to filter through while holding enough moisture for roots. Before planting, farmers break up compacted soil layers and prepare raised beds where trees are planted along with irrigation lines. Commercial orchards usually begin with grafted seedlings, chosen for their pest resistance and adaptability to local conditions. Once established, the trees require years of careful attention. Pistachios typically begin producing nuts at 5 to 6 years old, reach peak yields around 20 years, and can remain productive for 70 to 100 years, making them a truly long-term agricultural investment. An interesting trait of pistachios is their alternate bearing. 1 year of heavy production followed by a lighter year. This natural cycle challenges growers to carefully manage orchards. Pollination also plays a key role. Both male and female trees are needed, with one male planted for every 8 to 24 females. The growing season begins in late March when buds swell. Blossoms open in April, and by May, shells start forming. By July, the shells harden, and by late summer, they split naturally, signaling that the nuts are ready for harvest. Water is especially critical during the hot summer months. Young trees may need about 50 gallons of water per day, and most orchards now rely on drip or micro-irrigation systems that deliver precise amounts at the right times. Proper water management not only ensures nut growth, but also promotes shell splitting, which is crucial for quality. Throughout the year, growers monitor soil and leaf samples to design precise fertilization plans. They also prune trees, remove weeds, and manage pests. Many orchards use pest-resistant rootstocks to reduce pesticide dependence while protecting yields. Harvesting usually begins in late August or early September. Mechanical tree shakers loosen the nuts, which fall into catch frames before being moved onto conveyors and into bins. timing is essential. If nuts stay on the tree too long, the shells may stain, lowering quality. Harvest runs intensively for about 6 to 8 weeks, ensuring nuts are collected quickly and in top condition. Once harvested, pistachios are transported to processing facilities. There, leaves and debris are removed. Hulls stripped off with abrasive peelers and water, and nuts floated in tanks to separate good ones from damaged ones. Quality nuts are dried to reduce moisture from 12 to 13%. Sometimes fumigated for protection and stored at cool temperatures before packaging. Split-shell pistachios are graded for size and color, while closed shells are mechanically cracked to access the kernels. These meticulous steps ensure the final product is fresh, flavorful, and ready for consumers worldwide. From orchard to table, pistachio farming is labor-intensive and requires patience, precision, and expertise. Yet the rewards are immense. An orchard can sustain families for generations, and the U.S. pistachio industry continues to expand, with 2024 marking another milestone in its global leadership. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of pistachios. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next video.